Hey, welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected as the Necromancer. In this episode, we are going to explore beyond the spider forest and try to. Well, I don't see how. I don't see if. I don't know if we're gonna make it there, but we're looking for the Flare dungeon in the Flare jungle. I don't know if we're gonna get there. The Flare jungle is a while away. There is a waypoint in the Great Marsh, which is nice to know. But yeah, I feel like it's probably going to take us a little while to get to where we need to be. Ooh, we have some stuff we can sell. So let's go ahead and do that before we actually get started here, is sell some stuff. 1 to 5 lightning damage, Senecran Charm of Strength, I don't need that. Ooh, 87 and 87. Poison length reduced, 17% hazard rate recovery, 27%. Yeah, this is better, honestly. Yeah, this is honestly better. I'm going to go with that instead. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give this to good old Emilio. Give that to Emilio so it's still being used in some fashion. 7 to max damage, Jewel of Wrath. I'll take a Jewel of Wrath. No complaining about a Jewel of Wrath on this side of the field. Especially since we've used up all of our jewels in this playthrough. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the spider forest. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we dealing with here? Ooh, it's the arachnid lair. We have to explore. We haven't explored the arachnid lair yet, so let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Let's explore another spider cave with giant lampreys that are here to lay eggs and poison us and dig inside the ground. How hilarious this is that this is happening right now. Just kill off these bugs so I have some corpses for my skeleton raising. There we go. Welcome to the world, my lovely skeletons. And now that you guys have some level of elemental resistances, poison is not going to hurt you quite as much, which is exactly what we want. You are causing me some issues, Mr. Lamprey. Gonna go ahead and put on my bone armor. How many keys do we have? We have 11 keys. I don't need to pick up any more keys. That is unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Alright, that's a saber. I don't need a saber. Not a necessary thing to be having right now. Scroll of Town Portal, that I will take. Now these little areas, they're not usually very big, so it should be pretty simple to make our way around them. Oh no, my skeleton spawned into a fight. But he is a trooper. So he didn't die, but the other guy did. The other guy certainly did. The other guy died a very painful death at the hands of a poison spider. No one likes to see poison spiders causing pain and suffering. But that's just the reality of life. Is that poison spiders are dangerous. And they do not like anything beyond themselves. Hello there, gold chest. Spawned and then immediately died. Let's go ahead and open. Was that a gold chest? It must not have been, because I only got a couple of things. It didn't. At first, it looked like a gold chest. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I guess I'm losing my mind because it's not appearing on the map as a golden chest. So I suppose that's not what it is. You can't curse eggs, which is unfortunate. Eggs are uncursable. Superior smoked spear. I will grab that because it can potentially be worth some level of monies. Some certain level of cash monies. Ooh, a resist poison shrine. That's exactly what I need in this kind of cave. Couldn't have asked for a better resistant shrine in this kind of cave. So I will gladly take that. Thank you very much. I am much appreciative of the video game. Is there not a gold chest in here, or is it way over here? Is it way back behind? I'm kind of surprised we're, like, not finding it anywhere. Just a little bit surprised we haven't found it yet, but that is okay. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Is it really not a golden chest in the arachnid lair? Really? That's interesting. That doesn't seem right to me. I'm gonna take one more little quick look around. Aha. Well, there's these guys. Looking around allowed us to find some fanatic poison spiders and champion poison spiders, among other things. My skeleton stood no chance against the champion poison spinner. That is okay, though. Not a big deal, though. That's a greater healing potion. That's a greater healing potion. Gladly take those greater healing potions and replace my regular healing potions with them. Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess there isn't a gold chest in the arachnid lair. That's kind of surprising. I would have expected the opposite. Definitely would have expected the opposite, given the fact that this is a little side area. But oh well, not a big deal. I'm not concerned with it. I am not at all concerned with it. Didn't want to pick up that light healing potion. So please go away. Oh no, jungle hunters. Last time we were through here, the jungle hunters didn't spawn. They weren't an enemy that wanted to show up last time we were through here. But this time, they are showing their ugly heads. Hello there, fetishes. Hello there, fetish shaman that I am just going to destroy. The guy on top of the shoulders of the other guy. Now, there must be a reason behind why Blizzard redesigned the fetishes. I don't know what it is, though. I mean, I thought the original fetishes had a fantastic design. So personally, I don't understand why there was a redesign made. That's just a question I have. And it's one of the few things about this remaster that one of the very few things about this remaster that I don't like. Is that. And I suppose I could probably look it up on the internet. That's the whole point of the internet, is if you ask a question on the Google machine, you're probably going to find an answer somewhere, somehow. So, I could probably find out the answer to that myself. But no big deal. We've just got some cloud stalkers all around here. But I am not concerned about them. They don't give us very much experience, but hey. Experience is oh no! My skeletons are going to stand no chance against all of those needles, I can tell you that right now. I'm going to have to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to have to move my skeletons way over here. Gonna have to move my skeletons way over here. There's a locked chest there. Guys, I don't want to go too far forward here. I want to make our way backwards because I want to kill all those fetishes that are... Oh no, Ooze Flame the Howler. I didn't get a chance to see what its abilities were. I killed him too fast. Oh well. These blasted needle firing fetishes. Why must they exist? I suppose we're going this way now, which I guess that's fine. I'm not gonna complain too much about that. Are we good? Are we good to like go backwards now? Or are we just gonna keep on getting attacked by things that are coming from this little side area here? Look at these cloud stalkers, they just keep coming. Is there a cloud stalker nest or something? Why are there so many of them? Are they just never ending? Oh, this is just a way to get back around to the frickin' waypoint. Okay, well, that was entirely unnecessary, but hey, we got some experience out of it, which again is always a good thing. I do want to go back and kill off these fetishes that are over here. That is something I would like to do. Can I, like, take out the right spell at some point? That would be fantastic. Alright, everybody, I'm going to create a portal right in the center here, and I'm going to allow you guys to just attack everything from the center of the world. Ormus, can you repair stuff? No, you cannot. All right, I wasn't sure. I mean, you're a mage, so I wasn't sure if you were able to. I'm gonna have to go speak to Rodley, I guess. Which we will worry about that later. We shall worry about doing that at a later time. Oh, leave my mage alone. Leave my mage alone. He's just trying to live his life. He's just trying to live his best life. And why do the jungle beasts have to run away like this? I do not know. Oh no, there's a guy here. Oh, he's immune to lightning. Sin Killer, the Flare. Yeah, he's immune to lightning. I can't get over there this way. So I'm gonna have to find another way of getting over there. Gonna have to figure out some other way of getting over there, because I can't get over there. I want to fight that guy, because I'll get a ton of experience for fighting him. Alright, so I'm doing a little bit of pausing here, because I want to kind of shorten the length of this video artificially if I can, just a little bit. I mean, I suppose I could do it in post, so it's not really a huge deal, but... Yeah, I mean, it's really not a huge deal. I don't know why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. There's another greater healing potion there. Let me go ahead and grab that. Because I do want to go over here and kill this, this elite Cloud Stalker. Because we're going to get a ton of experience for it. A whole bunch of lovely, lovely EXP points. Which is exactly what we want to do. Will you stop running away? That's exactly the point. That's exactly the reason he ran away. He was running towards reinforcements. This little bastard. Listen, I don't want to go too far back. We want to be going forward. We don't want to keep going backwards. That's the problem we're finding ourselves in right now, is that we're going backwards, and we don't want to do that. We do not want to do that. All right, here we are here. Gonna go ahead and go back to the docks. Okay, this time I am gonna go ahead and repair my stuff, just because I have a sinking feeling that in the middle of this fight...
As I told you before, I placed an enchantment upon the dark side in order to keep the demons at bay. But lately, the enchantment seems to be weakening. If memory serves me correctly, there's a holy Skatsimi blade that could revitalize the enchantment. The blade is called the Gitbin. Find it, and our sanctuary here or remain safe.
Okay, so we have to find something called the Gidbin now, which is okay. That's not a big deal. So where is the Gidbin? Look for the Gidbin in the Flayer jungle. We're nowhere near the Flayer jungle right now, I will tell you that. We are nowhere near that. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sin Killer the Flayer. You're very, very scary. You are very easy to kill. But hey, you are an elite enemy that I wanted to kill because we get a lot of experience for killing elite enemies. So that's exactly what we are going to do, is kill elite enemies. Another greater healing potion there. And that fills us up with greater healing potions. It's a military pick. Okay, guys, we need to start making our way back forward again. We need to start going forward again. We can't afford to continue going backwards anymore. So let's go ahead and continue on forward. Make our... Is there really a guy here? Just go away. Just get out of my face. I have no interest in anything that you are selling. I know that in the Spider Forest there are two ways you can go. You can either find the Great Marsh or you can find the Flayer Jungle, now that I'm actually thinking about it. So we're just going to have to see which one we find first. The Great Marsh is a side area. The Flayer Jungle is obviously the way you want to go for quest's sake. Okay, so this is not the way to go. Oh, man. Gonna go ahead and drink some water there. Drink some lovely, lovely well water. And revive all of our... Oh, no! Okay, so we did find the Great Marsh. Okay, so that's fine. I'm not concerned. I don't take issue with that. Because, again, it's going to be lovely experience. It's going to be experience that we want to have. So we got Gloams and Drowned Carcasses. Those are the two enemies we're seeing first here. Drowned Carcasses. And Gloams. I'm not a fan of Gloams. I don't like their lightning spears. I can live without the... Oh no, they're minions. Which one is the elite? I don't know. Did we kill it already? Shadowhead the Slasher. That's like a perfect name for this thing. Shadowhead. Yeah, you couldn't have thought of a better name for that thing. Alright, so that takes care of that. Level up. Gonna go ahead and level up. I'm gonna go ahead and level up Dexterity. Because my chances of hitting enemies is not very high, and I'm not a fan of that. I wish my chances were a little higher. Let's go ahead and level up. 99 defense 80. I suppose I'm just going to go ahead and do Iron Golem. That's what I feel like doing, is Iron Golem. So that's what I'm going to do. Going to upgrade Iron Golem. Oh no. Bramble Hulks. I certainly hope we're going the right way to actually get to the Flayer Jungle, but that's the problem with Act 3, is that it's a little bit confusing. Just a little bit confusing. And I'm sure we'll find our way around eventually, but... as of now, we're just kind of wandering around aimlessly, killing things in the process. Oh no, the Drowned Carcasses have ice attack. That's kind of cool. I can get down with this reality. It's going to cause pain and suffering for us, though. nothing but pain and suffering for all time. That is a dead end. I can't go that way. There's a chest there, but there was nothing in it. Let's go this direction. I need something stronger than this freaking crystal sword. I'm not dealing any damage to anything right now. It's really mostly my summons that are actually dealing the damage. I'm just kind of being a cursing thing. A thing that curses things. Not leading to any real damage output on my side. But that is okay. I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna hold on to what we have, because it's probably going to be better than anything else we find or gamble for. So I can't think of any other one-handed weapons that are better than this. I certainly cannot think of anything that's better than this thing. So that was just a big circle. That is all that was. That was the big circle, which is just fan-freaking-tastic. Hooray, huzzah, hooray. What we're looking for is the waypoint. Can we find such things? That is the big question. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no! Look at all these gloams. Wow, there's a lot of them here. Oh, so gloam are undead. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. So can we calm down? Can we calm down with all of this? The cool thing about cursing gloams is that you can see them when they are disappeared. Will you like stop spawning outside of an area that we can hit you? That would be super nice if you would cooperate with this. Chip diamond, chip sapphire, scroll of town portal. What is over here exactly? Besides drowned carcasses. But beyond that, what is over here? Who is to say? We're gonna have to explore and find this out ourselves. It's the waypoint, hooray! That's exactly what I was hoping it would be. Because now this video isn't gonna be 1,000 years long. Alright, so the last thing we're gonna do in this video is we are going to sell the stuff that we have here. So let's go ahead and do that. 15,000 for that. That's crazy. 1 to confuse. Not that great. Not that great. 2 to 4 fire damage. No. Don't want any of that. No to lightning resistant. Well, shoot. 6% life stolen. Damage reduced by 2. I'm going to put on... I'm going to go ahead and put on the lightning resistance ring. That is what I'm going to do. Because I need some lightning resistance. That's where I am currently struggling, is lightning resistance. But now that we do have some, we are in better shape. Much better shape than we were before. Oh, I don't know why I'm taking it out, because I can create a regular sapphire. Fantastic. Now we have, except for the flawed skull, we have a regular of every single one of them. And we're going to be able to get a second one of the topaz, which is just perfect. After a while, it's going to get to the point where we're not going to need to collect gems anymore. But right now, this is where we are going to be placing some time, is collecting gems. All right, let's see here. Let's put the ring right there. Eisenhart's light brand. It's not that great. Alright guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we explore through the Great Marsh and try to find the Flayer Jungle. So we can actually find the Gidbin and maybe the Flayer Dungeon. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly, truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.